Leg Out Productions presents me. This is my Crossley Cruiser record player. I had to get a new one because, well, the other one just wasn't working. I'm making a new video showcasing my albums. First, I'm going to show you my Chipmunk albums. Get over here. This one is the album that the lady at Liberty Records said they don't have a copy of this because the matrix number doesn't match the matrix numbers on her record books that she kept. So that's a first, that she doesn't know what I've got. Then, the music of David Seville. This is an original copy. You notice on the back of it, that's the record label. That's what the original Liberty Records label looked like. This is the very last album of David Seville and the Chipmunks until Ross Jr. took it over. This is not a Chipmunks album, but this is one of my early children's records I had when I was a little kid. Christmas with the Happy Crickets. Nothing really spectacular about it, it's just people imitating the Chipmunks. Whoops, wrong record. Then the 12 Days of Christmas with the Chipmunks, which actually all it is the mono version of the Chipmunks. No, Christmas with the Chipmunks Volume 2 in mono. And that's all it is. It's nothing new. This is the Chipmunks Sing with Children, which actually won an award. And the children is the Jimmy Joyce Singers. They're kind of famous, you might say. I wanted to show you something. The three people right there, four people, there's Mr. Bagdasarian in the middle, and the guy on the left, and the guy on the right. Not the guy with the white sweater, but the other guy. Those are the two that did the voices of Simon and Theodore when it was needed for singing. This is my copy of the Chipmunks Sing the Beatles hits in stereo. And this is the follow-up, the Chipmunks A Go-Go, which flopped. Mr. Bagdasarian isn't even on it. It's some studio musicians. Here's another copy of the Chipmunks Sing with Children because I liked this album. Here comes the next to last album, the 11th album of the Chipmunks Sing Dr. Dolittle. Then the famous Chipmunks Christmas albums. Christmas with the Chipmunks, Volume 2. And for all you fans that like that album, here's a second copy. And the last time it was actually copied, but Volume 2 was taken off the album cover. And then I got another copy that was made in 1980. Here's an original Chipmunks Sing the Beatles hits from 1964. First press, too. Look, I'll show you. See? First press. It says, "Hey kids, here's the complete list of Chipmunk albums." Then, a first copy of The Alvin Show. You gotta have that. Then I've got another copy of Let's All Sing with the Chipmunks, the version that, well, my generation grew up listening to. I've been listening since I was 3. Here's a copy of Chipmunks with the Christmas with the Chipmunks, Volume 1. Whoops, wrong albums. Sorry about that, fellas. Then Sing Again with the Chipmunks, the follow-up to Let's All Sing with the Chipmunks. Mine's an original first press. Then Around the World with the Chipmunks, stereo version. And then, of course, the mono version. Incidentally, stereo and mono of almost all these albums are different, except for the exceptions. Then, the Chipmunks with the Chipmunk Songbook. First press, too. And then the last thing, Christmas with the Chipmunks, second edition. I've always wondered why Mr. Seville was so worried that they were going to spoil Christmas by looking at one present. But that's just the way it is. And that's all I've got to show for right now. I'm going to show the other ones, part 2.